Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make another piece of pixel art. This time I'm going to be showing you how to make the Android logo. It's going to be nice and easy for us, so if you want to make it, here's what you're going to need. We only need two colours, which are lime green wool and white wool. And of course, lime green wool being the primary colour, you can feel free to swap that out for whatever colour you would prefer our logo to be, whether that be black, dark grey, brown, glowstone, whatever you want to use. So once you've got your two colours of choice and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I'm going to be making it right here. You're going to want to start this off with a row of 3 lime green wool in a row on the floor. So 1, 2, 3. What you then want to do from the first lime green wool that you've placed is do 2 up left diagonals. So 1 and 2. On top of the second up left diagonal, you want to go up on top of it by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, from that 7th block, you want to go to the left by 2. 1, 2. Then, from that second block, do 2 up left diagonals. 1, 2. On top of the second up left diagonal, go on top of it by 19. That's 1, 9, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. To give us a row of 20, which, once you've done it, should give you something in total which should look exactly like that. So pause that if necessary, of course, if you're still working on that. However, once you've done that, it's time for us to work from the other side for a little while. So come back down to our row of 3 lime green wool that started this off, and this time from the other end, so from this right hand block right here, you're going to want to do 2 upright diagonals. So 1 and 2. On top of the second upright diagonal, you want to go up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you want to go to the right of that 7th block by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go down by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You may see what we're doing here. Then, from that 7th block, you then want to do 2 bottom right diagonals, so 1 and 2. From that second bottom right diagonal, which should connect to the floor, you want to go to the right by 2. 1, 2. Then do 2 upright diagonals, so 1, 2. On top of the second upright diagonal, you want to go up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that this is a good point to show you what we've just done, which is that we've just done both of the android's legs. Very simple. Hopefully not too many places that you could have slipped up there. Pause that if necessary, of course. Once you've done that, it's time for us to continue on, and we're pretty much just emulating what we've done on that other side there. So coming back over to where we finished off, we just got to the top of the outside of the right leg. From this top block here, you want to go to the right by 2. So 1, 2. Then, from the second block, you want to do 2 upright diagonals. So 1 and 2. On top of the second upright diagonal, you want to go up by 19. 1, 9, 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. To give you something which, in total, should look a little bit like this. And I'm just making sure that those 2 long rows are level with each other, which they seem to be. We've done it right so far. So once you've done that, and pause this if necessary, of course, all you're going to want to do is connect those 2 rows together with a long row of lime green in the middle of the top block. So you just want to run a very long row of lime green between the 2 rows, top block to top block, like so. Once you've done that, it's now time for us to work on the arms. So come over to the top left-hand side of our pixel art, right here, and from this top block, you want to go to the left with your white by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then take out your lime green and go to the left, continuing on by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then do 2 bottom left diagonals with your lime green. So 1, 2. Then, from that second bottom left diagonal, go down by 12. 1, 2, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then, from that 12th block, you want to do 2 bottom right diagonals. So 1 and 2. Then, from that second bottom right diagonal, go to the right by 2. 1, 2. Then do 2 upright diagonals. 1, 2. Then go up by 12. 1, 2, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then finish this all off by doing an up left diagonal, which is pretty much the same as placing a lime green block below that third white wall, which should give you something that should look exactly like that, kind of in the shape of a green sausage, and that is the android's arm. So pause that if necessary, of course. Once you've done that, you're going to want to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. So coming over to the right hand side of our android now and doing the exact same thing, so starting from this top right hand corner, this lime green, you're just going to want to, with your white, go to the right by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then with your lime green wall, 1, 2, 3. Then from that third block you want to do 2 bottom right diagonals, so 1 and 2. Then go down below that second bottom right diagonal by 12. 1, 2, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then do 2 bottom left diagonals. 1, 2. Then go to the left by 2. 1, 2. Then do 2 up left diagonals. 1, 2. Then go up on top of that second up left diagonal by 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then finish off this other arm by doing an upright diagonal, which should... I apologise for that jump, my phone just went off right next to my ear and almost blew out my eardrum, so I thought that I'd cut that out for you. This is what you want for the other arm. Pause this if necessary, of course. Once you've done that, it's time for us to move on to the head. So come back over to the top left-hand side of our robot's body. This block right here, the one that we went left of with our white wall. What you want to do this time is on top of this block, go up by 1 with your white again. Then go up by 5 with your lime wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do an upright diagonal. Then go up by 1. Then do 2 upright diagonals. 1, 2. Go up on top of the second upright diagonal. And go to the right by 2. 1, 2. Then do an upright diagonal. And go to the right by 1. Then do an upright diagonal. And go to the right by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now do a bottom right diagonal. And go to the right by 1. We're now pretty much doing the inverse of what we've just done, by the way. Then, from the block that you just went to the right by 1 with, do a bottom right diagonal. And go to the right by 2. 1, 2. Then down by 1. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals. 1, 2. Then go down by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal. And go down by 4. That was a phone again, but as you can see this time it didn't blow out my eardrums. From the bottom right diagonal, go out I'm sorry, that's distracted me. From the bottom right diagonal, go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which should, in total, give you something that should look exactly like that. A nice dome shape. And all you want to do once you're sure that those 2 rows of 5 lime green wool line up with each other at the bottom is just connect them together, bottom block to bottom block, by running a row of lime green wool in between them. Like... So pause this if necessary, of course, if you're still working on any of that, but once you have done that, it's now time for us to move on to the eyes. So come over to the left-hand side of the head and locate these 2 lime green wool right here. It is the first 2 lime green that you did after the initial part of the head. And what you want to do from this bottom lime green wool is go to the right from this bottom lime green by 5 with your lime green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go to the right by 2 with your white. So 1, 2. Then on top of those 2 white, you want to do 2 white, which should give you something that should look exactly like that. Pause if necessary, of course. That is all you need to do for that eye. Once you've done that, you're going to want to go and do the exact same thing on the other side. So coming over to the right hand side of the head, you want to locate again these 2 lime green wool, and from the bottom lime green you now want to go to the left of it by 5 with your lime green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you want to continue going left with your white wool by 2. So 1, 2. Then go on top of those 2 white wool again with your white wool by 2, which should give you something that should look exactly like that. Very simple. Once you finish with the eyes, all we have to do now is add on the antennae. So come up to the top left hand side of the head, right here, and you're going to want to locate these 2 lime green wool. And from the outer lime green wool, this one right here on the left, you want to do 3 up left diagonals. So 1, 2, and 3. To give you something which should look like that, and that is all you want to do for the antenna. So pause that if necessary, of course. Once you've done that, you're going to want to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So coming over to here, the outer of the 2 lime green wool, do 3 upright diagonals. So 1, 2, and 3. To give you that, very simple indeed. Pause that if necessary, of course. Once you've done that, all we have to do with our Android now, and I'm just going to give you a nice view of what you want to have overall. Once you've reached this point right here, all you have to do is colour him in. And all that means is we just have to fill all of the little sections of lime green wool in with lime green. We just have to fill the arms in, the torso, and the head. It's going to be very simple. And you'll also want to delete the white wool that we use to place both the arms and the head, but not the 2 little eyes. So I will be back once I've completely filled in our Android. So I have literally just finished filling in the entire Android with lime green wool. I thought it was going to be quick and easy. Well, was I wrong. That took quite a while. It's looking pretty good though. I finally finished it. I kind of wish I could see it in black just to see how it would look. I think I would like it a little bit more. It looks good now, but honestly I'm not a massive fan of green. I really do like black, however. Maybe I'll do a couple of versions of it, who knows. So, with all of that being said, however, the tutorial is completely over. If you have managed to follow it to this point, you should have a nice green little robot on your screen. Give yourself a bit of a pat on the back. I hope it was easy enough to follow. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, maybe you should think about subscribing. I have plenty more stuff like this on my channel. I have tutorials ranging from YouTube statues, skin statues, houses, pixel art, the list goes on. Thanks for watching.